Hello, you guys. Thank you for joining us today with the Wise Woman Way, our Fat of the Land recipes. Here's one that we have that I want to show you. Today we're making some seasoned cabbage, purple cabbage from our garden with green cabbage from our garden. And we're going to cut up some red tomatoes using the skin because a lot of nutrition is in the skin. And we're going to cut up a yellow onion in it. And just for seasoning, we're going to use a beef sausage here. Okay, so, and it is a kibosky. So we're going to run a little water in the pot here. Maybe we'll give it about 2.5 cups of water. And we're just going to go ahead and cut the stems off and the leaves off our purple cabbage. They're not real big, they're small, but they're perfect for the meal for today. So we want to get that cooked. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put our water on. Turn it on medium high. Okay, so here we go. We're just cutting up some of the cabbage. We already pre-washed the potatoes. So we have a lot of loose leaves already here, which is a good thing. We don't have to cut that. Yep, so I think I have to cut this piece though. These are little small baby cabbage. Okay, so our garden is doing really good in North Haven. And we're expecting some rain today, so we definitely don't have to go out there today, but we'll be out there tomorrow and we'll give you guys an update of what the garden is doing. We was just out there yesterday, so there's no need to go out there every day. Also, we have the little cucumbers here that we picked from the garden. We're just going to pickle those, a little green pepper. They're cute, they're so tiny, but they're definitely edible. Okay, so I guess this is it for the cabbage. Green and purple cabbage. And matter of fact, we're going to go ahead and throw some of the green onions in there that we picked from the garden as well. So we have a lot of food here picked from our garden. The purple cabbage and the green cabbage and the green onions. Okay, so we'll put that to the side. Now here I'm just flip the board over, use the other side here. We'll go ahead and cut up the potatoes. We don't want to make them too small, but these are already pre-washed. I like to cut the ends off because I like the shape of the potatoes with the roundness to the side, so we'll keep those there. And all these potatoes going to go right ahead into the water once it start boiling, and we are going to put a top on it because I was taught put a top on all your dishes when you're cooking if you want them to go ahead and cook faster, and also it keeps all the flavors tightly together as well. Okay, so, yep, here go our potatoes. And one more I'll cut up. So this time we're going to have some nice, bigger potatoes cut up than the last time when I made potatoes in kiboskis. Okay, so here we go. We're going to let that meat season up some before we start to put our potatoes in. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and cut up a yellow onion to give the cabbage and potatoes a really nice flavor. This is an old dish handed down from my family. And here we go. I normally take off the first 2 layers of skin because sometimes the second layer of skin can be quite hard and we don't want that. So I'll go ahead and cut up the onion now. I thank you guys for tuning in today, watching our video. I appreciate it. We do, if you guys want to, you can go ahead and subscribe, press like and share and press that button for the next notification of our video. We really appreciate it. We're really trying to do something nice for our communities. Also, we do have a Cash App. Every little penny can help. The Cash App is the $ Elizabeth, that's with a Z, ELIZABETH, Teresa, TERESA. And if you guys can support us, we would really appreciate it. And keep on watching our videos. We have a lot of different things that we do, which is awesome. So I'm cutting the onions quite thick, and that'll be perfect for our dish here. Once it starts boiling, and we'll let that boil for a while, then we'll go ahead and put the cabbage in with the onions, and then we'll wait a few, maybe about 5 minutes before we throw the red potatoes in. Okay, so I'm going to give this a nice rinse. Make sure everything is clean, although we already pre-washed everything. We always do when we pick from the garden. As we're watering the garden, we normally go ahead and rinse off the vegetables or strawberries that we pick from our garden, so everything be nice and clean and you don't have a lot of grits of, what is this, soil. Okay, so once again, when the water begins to boil, I have to let that boil for a little while because we really want to be able to get a nice seasoning for the cabbage. So we're going to let that roll for about 30 minutes, which will be perfect. Then we'll go ahead, like I said, and throw in the baby green cabbage and the baby purple cabbage, along with the onions we cut thick. And then we're just going to let it cook. We're going to come back on part 2 so you guys can see the cooking process. Okay, and then perhaps part 3 you'll see the end results of this dish of potatoes and cabbage. Okay, you guys, thank you for tuning in. Once again, remember to subscribe and share for us. Press like and that notification button. And our Cash App, once again, is $ Elizabeth Teresa. Please help support us. And we always would like to leave you with this message. Be well, and that's from our hearts. Practice to be wiser, and also in any situation, always think higher. It will serve you. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye.